Alright, you guys, so today we're gonna go grocery shopping. It's a little cold, but that has nothing to do with us going grocery shopping. Going grocery shopping, I just basically want to like help you guys out in whatever way I can. And I get this question a lot, is like, what foods do I eat? You know, how do I like shop for the foods that I need? You know, what do you eat? Like all these kinds of questions. So I just kind of want to answer that in one video if possible. So that's why I'm going to take you guys into the grocery store with me. If we do not get kicked out, that would be awesome. So that's what we're going to try for. We're going to head into the grocery store, and I'm basically going to show you how I choose the foods that I do. And basically, yeah, I mean, it's really pretty simple. So I hope you guys enjoy the video and learn something from it, and it can help you in your own fitness journey. So yeah, let's go. All right, so basically how I like to pick out the groceries that I do is I go meal by meal, right? So and I don't actually do this every time I shop. I don't like come in and get my breakfast foods, then my lunch, and then my dinner. I come in and I like, once I pass something that I know I need, or like I'll just go to the aisle that I know, you know, where I know I need something, and I'll pick it out. But the way that I actually pick the foods out is actually really simple. So obviously, like, I know like what I have at home and what I need, what we're running low on or whatever. But then the next thing I do is I think of what do I need, you know, to cover my protein, to cover my fat, to cover my carbs and my fiber in each specific meal, right? So we come to breakfast, or start with breakfast, and instantly you think of eggs, right? I love eating eggs for breakfast. I'm just gonna pick, I actually don't shop at this store much, like ever, so I'm just gonna pick some vegetarian fed. As long as they're brown eggs, I for some reason really prefer brown eggs over white eggs. I don't know why, but I do. So basically with the eggs, it covers fat, it covers protein. It doesn't cover a whole lot of protein, so something you have to get pretty familiar with is what your food, you know, if you actually want to gain weight or if you actually want to lose weight, you got to get pretty familiar with the macros, the specific macros in the foods that you're eating. So what I'll do is I'll grab some eggs because it covers fat and protein, but it doesn't cover a whole lot of protein. It covers a decent amount of fat, but not a whole lot of protein. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here, grab some egg whites. These are 100% protein. There's no carbs, no fat in them. So that's gonna be my protein and my fat source for breakfast. So what I did, I grabbed some waffles, some blueberry, some strawberry. I like to have these sometimes for breakfast. I don't eat them every day for breakfast, but definitely a good carb source. I like them as a carb source just because I enjoy eating them with my breakfast. Now let's move on to like a carb and fiber source for breakfast. So what I love is the apples and cinnamon oatmeal. I normally get it from like Aldi. But we're not at Aldi, so it's not where I'm getting it. Let's see. This is a great carb source, great fiber source. 10 each, so probably get 3 of them. And to give you an idea, this is like how I shop when I'm gaining weight, right? For the most part, at least. And I kind of shop like this when I'm not gaining weight as well. It's just in smaller quantities that I eat it. For those of you wondering. So yeah, let's move on to lunch. All right, you guys, if you struggle to gain weight, right? If you're a skinny kid like I was, and you struggle to gain weight, cinnamon rolls, okay? This container, I think it's 1,500 calories. 1,500 calories in this container, okay? It's 5 cinnamon rolls. I guarantee you, I don't care who you are, you can knock out 3 of these in the morning, right? It's 900 calories, like 160 carb. So if you are struggling to gain weight, no excuses. That's $4 for 1,500 calories. That's really nothing. And they even have like the generic brands. Yeah, look at this. Oh, these are biscuits. These are biscuits. I don't know. I just know they have like the generic brands of them that are cheaper. They're like half price. So yeah, no excuses. If you want to gain weight, find something with a lot of calories in it, right? And eat those things often. So, all right, guys. The next thing I like to grab. This is just for snacks. Okay, or I mean, I'll throw it in my breakfast, throw it in my lunch, whatever. But these Oikos 000 Greek yogurts are insane. Each package, each little container is 6 grams of fiber, 13 carbs, 0 fat, 15 protein. They're absolutely freaking ridiculous. So I love them for their macros. Yeah, they're just, I mean, you can't argue with it. They're amazing. 3 for $10, let's go. So for lunch, a lot of what I've been eating lately is ground turkey breast. I find it's really good, and I actually do the 99% fat-free, even though I am gaining weight. I like the taste of it better with the seasonings that I put in it than like a 93.7 ground turkey. I haven't been eating much beef lately, but yeah, I've done a lot of turkey lately, so I'll probably go ahead and get 3 of these as my protein source for lunch/dinner. Okay. All right. So the next thing I'm gonna get a little bit of chicken breast. This stuff's kind of expensive, but that's $6. This is almost $8. Those look like nice healthy breasts. So we're gonna get some chicken breast as a protein source for lunch if I'm not feeling turkey. Okay. So next thing I'm gonna be trying. I do eat these, so I shouldn't say trying. But this would be like kind of like a protein source for lunch when I'm feeling it, or looking at some other ones. Wow, they're so high in fat though, so it's really hard to find. It's really hard to find some that are decent macro wise. See, look at that, 20 protein, 20 fat. I don't know about that. But yeah, anyways, grab some of these because I do like eating these. Yeah. So just as like a vegan source, I don't eat them all the time, but I definitely, I don't know, like to incorporate it a little if I can. Just something different. So as a carb source for my lunches, mainly lunches, sometimes dinner, I get these little ready pastas because I'm lazy. 2 grams of fat, 42 carbs, 7 protein. The whole container has double that, or container, whatever. So they're pretty relatively good macros. I think we already have some, but I'm gonna pick up some more. I'm dropping things. I'm gonna pick up some more and try this Elbows one. Yeah, same macros, so I'm gonna try this puppy out, see how we like it. Sometimes I do rice. Wrong aisle for rice. Yeah. Sometimes I do rice, sometimes I do pasta, sometimes I do potatoes. I switch it up. Sometimes I use tortillas. Sometimes I do like mac and cheese, you know what I mean? I switch it up. But yeah, it's been pasta a lot lately, and as well as potatoes. So yeah. You just pull this down? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Just yank it, dude.
I don't want to.
Sing the song.
Okay, that's how you do it. Cool. All right, so if you guys ever want to like send me something,
P.O. box.
because of my,
You gotta tell the guys your P.O. box
no,
address.
dude, I don't even have a P.O. box.
That'd be funny if you did though. Like you get so many jelly beans.
All my fans are normally like trying to send me stuff.
They're trying to send me. I do this song.
It's my fave candy. I'm not gonna put a whole bunch in there. There. That's like maybe, yeah, about a pound. Shouldn't go anymore because I already have a cavity. And I brush and floss twice a day, so it's sweet.
Gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal.
One other thing that I like to get is some bell peppers. I get a few colors normally. I'll get a nice fresh yellow one. Why do these look so different, bro? Are these actually bell peppers? Like, look how long they are.
They're almost the eggplant emoji, dude.
Red pepper. Dude, I don't think those are bell peppers. Maybe, I don't know, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong, but...
Red bell peppers, right there. Boom.
Really? 2 for 4? I don't
2
know.
for the 4. 2 for the 4.
Okay, well that's interesting. Never seen it like that, but... And then I'll get, I don't know, a green one, I guess. I normally like to get some peppers. I like to throw them in with the turkey. Like, because I'll make it into tacos or whatever. No matter what, I like to throw peppers with something, with some type of meat or some type of meal. then I'll get some onions. I don't know where those are. All right, so with the peppers, I like to get some onions because I don't know, they just go good together. I like to throw them in my turkey, or with my chicken or whatever. But yeah, so yellow onions I like to get too. We have some at the house already. I know I don't need any, so I'm not gonna throw any in the cart. But those are big too. Those are big.
Those are big ones.
Those are big.
Those are good big ones.
I'm gonna pick up some spinach. There's a lot of times, I'm gonna be completely honest, that this ends up in my fridge past its due date because it doesn't last long at all. Yeah, we've got like 4 days to use it. So actually that makes me want to search for another bag. No, this one's 2 days. Wow. I actually picked up one of the best ones. Okay, yeah,
It's only
we
4
got
days.
4 days to use it.
Okay.
So yeah, I like to like saute spinach up and throw it with my chicken. All right, so as a fiber source for my lunch and or dinner, I like to do beans and corn. I don't know why I like them together. Just regular black beans and corn. I just strain them both and throw them with my lunch, my turkey or whatever. That, as well as I was gonna mention the veggie. So if you get anything like vegan, like fake meat that's like a vegan or vegetarian thing, very high in fiber for the most part. They're normally like 6 grams of fiber or something per patty. So if you have 2, you have 12 grams of fiber, which is plenty for a meal. So yeah, those are great too. But if I'm eating actual meat, if I'm eating turkey or chicken, or like honestly, like if I'm gaining weight, if I'm eating like a frozen pizza, because I do that sometimes, I'll have to throw some sort of fiber source in it, like the Greek yogurt or the corn or the beans or something. So, so yeah, that's that. And honestly, my dinner and my lunch are normally somewhat of the same type of thing. Like if I do the turkey for lunch, I might do the chicken for dinner, or we might go out for dinner, you know, out someplace for dinner. So that's basically it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was helpful in figuring out how you could maybe grocery shop, because this is how I do it, right? I think about each meal that I eat, if you're just gonna be simple with it, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then what specific macros you're gonna need for that meal. And you don't have to like take it down to the gram and be like, okay, I need, you know, whatever, 40 grams for this meal of carbs or whatever. But just think of it in a general sense, right? When you're going out, when you like look for something for lunch, find something with protein, something with good protein, something with a good amount of carbs for what your goals are, for what you need, and then fat, fiber, and then obviously consume a lot of water. So yeah, guys, that's how I do it. You know, I just think of the 3 macros and fiber, and I kind of put together meals as I go. I know what I like, so it's very easy for me. Oh, actually, while we're on camera, oh shoot, that doesn't go there, but we're gonna throw it there.
That's all.
I talked about potatoes. I just saw them out of the corner of my eye. These little potato company bags are super easy. You just literally take them out of here, throw them on a pan, and I think that's how you do it. And it takes like 20 minutes in the oven, 30 minutes. I like to cut them in half, throw them in a little bit of avocado oil, salt them, pepper them, and then throw them on a pan as a carb source. And I think they're decent in fiber. Yeah, there's like 15 grams of fiber in this bag, which is actually pretty good if you eat like a third of the bag or something. A lot of potassium, so that's a great option as well. I'm not gonna pick any up today because I know we have some. But yeah, guys, other than that, that's basically how I do it. It's how I go grocery shopping. I hope this was helpful to a lot of you, because I know a lot of you struggle. I get this question a lot, so I'm really glad that I can hopefully be helpful in this. So let me know on this video or in person or on Instagram, whatever. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it was helpful. Let me know if you have any more questions. And other than that, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.